Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hey, Dragon, how are you?
Good, man.
Good. Sorry, I was creating a Vega channel. Somebody was asking about Vega yesterday. We are FOMC today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I crazy? All right, so it's gonna be crazy a little bit. Um, what are you thinking, Dragon? I'm assuming not much changed from yesterday. Is
Yeah,
that
not
correct?
much. No. Yeah, I'm watching 603. I think if we're holding that on SPY, we can bid back into 605, potentially break that for higher. If we're just gonna continue, higher highs, higher lows.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of what we've been doing. Below
Mm-hmm.
603, I think, I have support at 602, but I think we potentially run the risk of maybe testing 600.
Mm-hmm.
But just yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we get volatility or if the anticipation of no change. I think this is the general consensus right now.
Mm-hmm.
With yesterday's move up, maybe we just chill until the actual decision comes in.
Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you, man. We have basically the same levels. 603 is my first support, and I got not that much probability of holding 58%, which is not bad, but it will be like a testament of continuation of momentum, right? 600 is the greatest probability of reversion at this moment, and then 598 would be like, okay, this is kind of a little concerning, and then 595 like, okay, initial bounce here, or else it's gonna go to the older range that we were trading in. Kind of that's my view. Um, Based on, let me go back to the beta bot, and then we say higher. Like I have 605, 608, 610
Yep.
right now. Is that basically the same?
Yeah, I got 606, 607 and a half, and 610. Yep.
So very close. Okay. Um, what the 600 is all about that for me today, really. I mean 603. If you beat 603 and just get above 605, that would be like really really bullish. And just staying above 605 could
Mm-hmm.
be like really good. I just think with FOMC, let me see something. Um,
Yeah, I mean, I could see us absolutely just blasting higher without really any
right.
pullback. Absolutely see that. I'm praying for 598. I think
Mm-hmm.
if in the event that trades, man, I mean,
Okay.
let's go. Take that shit long as fuck. Like that's the trade. If it,
Yeah.
if nothing else changes and we were to get that either pre FOMC or just after. Again,
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a dream long. Again, given nothing would
Mm-hmm.
change from right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um. uh, yeah, I can't agree more. So, just touching base on the profiles for the folks here, we have the game profile. Remember, I was mentioning for a while now that if it stays the same, we're gonna trade 590 again. It has not stayed the same. It continues to decrease this gamma, which is inherently bullish, even though positive GAX is still mostly negative, right? As this gamma decreases, price moves away from it. It was 4,000 on Monday, minus 4,000. And yes, it was a minus 3,000 and change. Today's minus 2,500. So this is losing momentum. And as it closes, it allows to go higher. If 610 starts increasing, that's even better. And then we have now peak positive rolling higher into 615 for first expiration in February. Um, Vanna as well is allowing a little higher. As you can see, starts to shift higher. 610 today is going to be really strong resistance for me. And then as you can see, 695, 610, 69, 595, 590. Again, strong support. 600, it has plenty of the dash Vanna here to make it a case for a reversion. The 598 is also was a delta level for me. I can find it right now, but where is delta? Regardless, so And basically same on the Qs. Dragon, what levels are you looking at the Qs?
Let's see. Yeah, pretty much the same 520, really 521
Mm-hmm.
support. Breakdown of would be below 520. But same thing, yeah, higher highs, higher lows. This one
Mm-hmm.
looks like it might even actually yeah, let's see if we can get back over 525 into 528 would be what I'd look for long.
Yeah, we got again kind of similar levels. I have which ones? Let's see. 525. 525 is the main resistance. And then 528. This is supposed to say 530. That was a typo. 530 as like kind of top-ish for me, but it can go higher than 530. I'm just not seeing based on the IV that we have for today. The probability of going above 530 as of now, but it can easily go to 535. And we talked about 540 into like late next month. Oh, not late, but mid next month. There's still a probability of doing that. 520, as everybody can see here on the gamma profile, huge pivot. They support a 518. They support a 515, 512, and 510. But main support right now is going to be 520 for me. If it goes below 520, I would look for a reversion of 515 first, or maybe 518 even. But yeah, not much happening. I mean, the only thing I can say, Dragon, really is like FOMC day. Nobody needs to full port anything. Otherwise, that's the fastest way to like, I don't know, lose a ton of money, in my opinion. Even though, just because of like, especially with the negative VANA that we have, if anybody knows negative VANA, a lot of whipsaw and stop loss hunting often happens when we have this kind of setup. Something to consider as well is that we have, if you read here, you have negative VANA with high put skew. So here's what I mean by this. Gamma QQQ, gamma SPY. So both of them have a negative VANA, and the put IV is greater, meaning they both are likely. No longer SPY is greater, but it was before. When put IV is greater with negative VANA, it indicates a pullback. So expect a pullback to 520 on the Qs, and then SPY doesn't need the pullback anymore. It needed it, but oh no, actually, no, it does not need it. Sorry, yeah, it could just go higher now, but so it would go in line with what Dragon say about 603 bidding. But the Qs are still kind of a little bit weaker, at least on that volatility structure. Any stocks you're looking for, man? When it comes to like trading
Yeah.
individual stocks,
I like SMCI above 28.
SMCI.
I like Netflix. See if it can what is it?
Yes.
Momentum over 970. I'd also really like. It doesn't look very likely, but I would like a sweep into like 965. I think if that came with a little weakness into open, that'd be awesome. Coin, same kind of deal. If they're yeah, I wanted to trade it off of 280. So if that comes in, I'll be watching that over 285. I like potential momentum, but on a lot of the Costco, same deal. A lot of these kind of exactly what you just described with like the negative VANA environment on some of these where I've got alerts set in the event that we do get some liquidity sweeps deep on these because I think they're just going to be great at minimum really solid scalps out of demand zones and in the event or in a perfect world a dream entry for a long swing or continuation after, just depending on what time or if we get those moves.
Got you. Yeah. It's funny you say Netflix. I mean, first of all, SMCI, yes. I see a very clear momentum continuation above 28. If there's a deeper sweep into 25, that's a good long as well. Into 30, 28, 30, 31, you know. If it gets momentum above 30, then actually, if it gets momentum above 31, then I'm seeing a little higher. But Netflix was one that I was watching. No, not watching Netflix, but the stock itself. But we have same levels. Just after this consolidation and pull back from 1,000, I can easily see a continuation back to 1,000 now. And that could be, at least on the game profile of Dragon, I'll sweep lower, which it's unlikely just because of how positive Gamma is and the support that 970 can provide. Basically, a breakout above 980 would be like, okay, this is breakout range, $20 move to 1,000, almost like quoted. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And cost, okay, I didn't mention that, but cost looks great. 940 is the support for this week. We have a lot more support at 950 that could like just if you start seeing the 950 bidding into it, even 951, 952, that's a sign of reversal, and it's likely to go back to 960 and a breakout of 960. It will reach 1,000 again. Like long story short. It could go to 975, 970, 980, and then it wants to go back up there, at least according to what I'm seeing. And it could keep going, just like Walmart has been doing. So, that 1,000 level for Costco is a huge deal, though. Let's see, wait again. At least it was last time I checked. It looks like they're positioning themselves a little higher than 1,000, so that's good news. 1,015, 1,160, even though it's mostly negative. But at least there's some position above 1,000, which is a big deal. But again, 1,000 is a huge deal for that. Dragon, you mentioned Coin again. I think the levels didn't change, but here's a name that I would like to know your opinion. Hood. Because it moves often with the crypto as well, even though it's like a bank crypto hybrid kind of looking thing. Moves a lot like SoFi as well. But what are you thinking on that? Can you give me your?
Yeah, so 50 is a big level of resistance. I mean, if that gets overcome, it's making higher highs since or higher lows, I guess, since the 46 level. So I could see it continuing over 50. I'd have 52.5, which I think is a pretty big level. If it continues over 52.5, it's on its way to 58, I think. But
58? Okay.
yeah.
What are you thinking that could be a pullback first?
Yeah, I would say, I'd say correction below 50 for sure. Like if it struggles with that, it's gonna make a correction lower, which I would probably target that liquidity near 46. It doesn't need to sweep it, but like volume shelves are showing 50 to 47. If it got real deep, you'd see maybe 46, 45. But I mean, like I said, if it can break through 50, then it's chopping higher. But I would ideally like to see a pullback. Not that it needs it. Obviously, with the momentum it's seen, it can keep going.
Yeah, I like the pullback idea to 45. Maybe that's too low for your patterns.
It's not too low. I mean that would be ideal. Like the deeper here, the more the more I think it whips back up, because that is basically a dead zone in volume. Anything below 45.5, I think, if it's gonna hold, is whipped right back up.
Okay, perfect. So kind of what I'm seeing as well, like just a deep V-shaped recovery on Hood. I have also this thing with 50. If it trades higher 50, it could just grind to 50, 52, 55 for me, and then 55 would be a good short as well. I like the short there as well, but I think that it could have a V-shaped recovery if it like which even 46 I can see that too, just based on the gamma, but like 45 would be my like sweet spot for trying to go long again. And again, this is like a I'm looking not looking for weeklies, bi-weeklies, more monthlies and above, more longer term trade, targeting like beginning of March, to be honest with you, for that 55 60 level even. I think if it goes higher first above 50, then a short at 55 makes sense, or 52 even. But then I would have to reevaluate because it could just be a 50 again. We might not get sweep, but I like that. What are you thinking about? Can I get your opinion on MPC?
Excuse me, NPC.
M as in Mario.
Mario NPC.
Yeah, it's an oil.
So 150 is definitely big for support.
Mm-hmm.
It's made higher lows, so but it did get that real big wick into 160. So call it a flag or whatever. But go ahead.
I'm looking for a short there. Either break a sweep break below 150. To trade 145, just a quick short.
Yep.
Or a deep rejection, another rejection of 152 and a half, 155 kind of area.
Yep. Yeah, I see.
I like 155 better.
Yeah, I like I agree. Just with it at 150, I'd like to ideally see it bounce into 153, 154. It could go higher, like you said. Resistance was 155 and even higher. But yeah, I think if it failed that, because essentially I'm looking at it as a breakout, attempting a breakout, which I'd like to fade. Yeah, exactly. Really anything above 153, I think sees a reversion back lower if the volume's not high enough.
Okay, so I like that. I like that a lot actually. Maybe like a look above 153 and fail. Take a short above below 152 and a half. Tag 150. Momentum continues. Tag 140, 147, and then possibly a little lower than that. So that's kind of what I'm exactly what I'm looking for as well, man. 147 would be like probably mostly out. 145, I would actually consider going long on it, but yeah, that kind of stuff. Just a quick opportunistic trade. GS, basically, I'm looking just for anybody that noticed that I put GS on the ticket request. I'm looking for a long on GS. I think Max is strong. Also part of the reason why I said a hood. Just a quick, what I'm looking for is a bid above 630. And then reversion 630. Breakout above 650, which will be the first target, and then possibly 660 kind of price target. Nothing too crazy. I like the reversion a lot more. So basically, like going long at 630, to 640, 650. Just nothing too crazy. As you can see, on a FOMC day, I'm more looking for quick scalps because I'm not gonna swing until I see what happens after FOMC. Again, I believe that after this FOMC, we're gonna get a lot of volatility. The volatility is gonna be like, okay, we prepared for the worst case scenario. Now it didn't happen. As volatility appeases, we're gonna just grind higher into all-time highs. So kind of like what I'm thinking right now. Mr. Berg is asking about Reddit, Dragon. Pull up right now. See what. Let's just say. Oh, and I cannot skip Google either. I like 200 on Reddit. This is crazy though.
Yeah, I see support at 200. Continuation would be target would be 206 over 200, and then 210 on this leg if it broke 210. Ultimately, I think it's making a move to 220. So I'd have 210, either a correction below 210, 195, 200 for the breakout higher. Otherwise, like, yeah, continuation over 210 in the meantime, like right now, and then it'd get 220 sooner.
Yeah. Yeah, basically same. See, and then on the occasion you were to break 200, which does not look like it. Let me double check. It's unlikely. It's less likely. Let's just say that. Which is not just say unlikely. What am I saying? But basically, the same price targets Dragon has about 200. Okay, so that's good. Let's see, Vanna. Yeah, so the only thing that concerns me about 200 breaking is that, first of all, Vanna is right here, right on top of this. So it could be a rejection of exactly 207 and a half, base 206, the area that Dragon mentioned, or 210. Then it would trade back to 200 again, with the put IV being greater, as you can see, on a negative Vanna environment, that could be some selling pressure. If 200 breaks, Dragon, I don't know if this makes sense on your end. I'm looking at 185, 182, 187 and a half, 185. And then that would be like maybe another higher low. And is that correct? Yeah, it is. And then trade higher.
Yeah, definitely could see that. Absolutely.
All right. But that 200 is a huge level for me. Let me look at this. Yeah, this thing just went parabolic. Ultimately, 170 looks like a huge control zone for it. 171, 170, 172, that area. But yeah, so Mr. Berg, look for continuation above 200. Be careful with 207, 206, like Dragon mentioned, and 210. If you're very long, maybe consider moving your stop losses higher while taking some profit around the area. If you see Vanna moving higher, if Gamma starts moving higher as well, as you can see, then this thing can just keep flying higher. As you can see, there's a Vanna already at 250, but look for that zone to like really clear before time handing any options that you might have. Because right now it's kind of running a little bit of thin air. Vidwick was asking about Google Dragon. And I know you gotta go soon, but if you don't mind.
Yeah, I mean it's still making higher lows, higher highs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could argue. Yeah, I mean, see what happens at 200 again. As long as it's above 195. What is it? 190. What is it? 198 resistance too. But yeah, I'd like to see it try to get through 200. It did make a higher high, so and higher lows, so it's coiling. It should be attempting to get through 200.
Yeah. Basically, what Dragon said, Riwick. 200 is a major resistance right now when it comes to Gamma. There is Gamma above to make another high to 205. Vanna shifts higher into next week. So maybe this week looking for a little bit toppy, or this Vanna to shift higher as well. But 200 is going to be a lot of resistance there. I have major reversion at 190 and support at 195, just like Dragon said. That's the greatest support right now on the board. 190 would be like the kind of like, okay, look below and fail to go lower. Kind of look like just wick into it. And then you can take a long into that wick and it should break. It should trade back into above 195. These things usually happen within 30 minutes. It's a very quick look below. But if I were to take just the Vanna profile on its own, as you can see, is trying to move higher, as you can see. All right, so it could just follow the gamma and try to make higher a ladder up, right? The positives trying to move into 10 to 20 and whatnot. That's the best case scenario. If not, then just look for reversions out of 200. If this doesn't move, that could be a lot of resistance there. And then it might make another low before it tries to break higher. But everything
So
else
do you
looks...
see?
Go ahead, JBL.
Yo, good morning. Happy FOMC day. I'm watching SMCI over 28, Netflix over 970. Where's coin? Coin over 280. Like to see coin sweep 280. And Costco 950, maybe 940. But I'm hoping for I could see us just continuing higher, absolutely. If SPY can hold 603, should get a shot at 605. 606 would be breakout a little higher for 607.5. So if we're just going to trend higher into the rate decision at 2, that would be what I would look for. I think the general consensus is that there's going to be no change with the Fed rates and stuff, so that would be something, like, that would be a surprise if there was a change one way or another. Probably get some crazy volatility, but I think we're trending higher in the market because the consensus is that we aren't going to see any change. So ultimately, kind of front running that idea, I believe. So we'll see. But give us some volatility. Yeah, coin. I'd like to buy the dip. Costco, want to buy a dip. I'm hoping for decent sized dips, but be patient. Yeah, I've got alerts at near 950 on Costco, near 940. SMCI 28, want to hold. Netflix. Oops. This thing looks like it's just gonna try. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, this thing is just gonna. It should be headed back to 1,000. So I think Netflix is just buy the dip over 970. But we'll see who has strength into open, and then hopefully some looks. If something has weakness, we can catch. But let's go. SMCI real weak. Don't want it to break this previous low, so it needs to reclaim 28. Nothing super strong, I guess. Let's see if I get filled. Spy. Stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Costco into 955. Not a hold yet. Let's see. SMCI, nice entry at 28. So basically, yeah, I'll just hold what I have until if this low holds on SMCI. Netflix trying to continue a little higher. That's working decent. Give me one more dip on Costco. Netflix. There we go. Breaking 980. Trying to. Nice move so far. Put a stop in on those. Well, that spread is pretty fat. Coin. No dip. Really nice breakout. AVGO. What do we got? Yeah, AVGO I'd actually be watching to make a higher low here. It's a really big dump. Yeah, let's see if it can hold like 205, 206. This might be a solid reversion if buyers have happen. Lower, closer to 200. Nice, Netflix, let's fucking go. Banger. Over 4.5 on these contracts. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, 3.7 to 5.2. Oh, hot boy. That's fucking nice. Oh yeah, 990, gimme. Ooh, AVGO did get a pretty decent bounce in there. the yeah, if we break down 603, you could be headed back to 600. Wow, Costco. That was a dip. Didn't get my target though. Fuck. Nice bounce. This contracts went 80 to 2. Or 0.82, I should say. Go on, Netflix. Let's keep trucking higher. Gimme spike. Got sold off. Really quiet. Sorry. Trying to turn it up. Wrong way. There we go. All right. Let's see what this is doing. This doesn't bounce here. Trash. Oh. Yeah. Need this 28 reclaim on SMCI or I'm gonna cut. What's a burger?
Not much, just cleaning up my port because I risky swung a few things and it didn't work out.
Should have maybe. I'd swung some puts on SPY. Maybe I should have held them.
I had a great day yesterday though.
Hell yeah. Nice move on Netflix this morning. That was my big trade this morning. Should have played coin though. That had a better move. Stronger move. Oh, I actually got smacked though. Damn. So maybe I shouldn't have. It's good that I didn't. SPY weak under 603. I cut him too early.
Get down into 950 or is she just gonna keep going?
I hope we get it. Looks like SPY's weak right now, so hopefully we just dump. SPY just dumps here and we can, yeah, we get us 950.
Just drag everything down.
Right. Netflix nice and strong, still holding up there. Pretty much out. I think I have one contract left. Give me $6. Yeah, wonder. Let's see where this can catch.
Computer just froze. You gotta be kidding me.
Chop, chop, chop. Down on SPY. Yeah, if it doesn't catch 602, it's probably going 600. So let's see if it catches here. This next one. It's at 601. Feels like a theta banger.
As well, FOMC.
Yeah, just the day. Shit chopping. Nothing really giving a direction. Or no moves holding. Coin smacked right back down. Cost. Smacked down, smacked up, smacked right, literally right at where it opened. SPY just dragging slowly. Nvidia getting dragged down from yesterday, pre-market high. Apple decently strong off this morning's low. Just Q. Yeah.
Doing a hard reset on your computer 10 minutes into open sucks.
I'm blind. Back over 603. Stop that on Netflix. Oh yeah. Yeah, not even that one. Let's see what kind of holds here. Keep an eye on that 970 level. It's like I need a bounce in the market for SMCI, but I want a dip to be able to get long other shit. So fuck. What do we do? Google got smacked. Might even be able to trade 980 here. Yeah, if it holds. Alright. So that's not Aklo. I mean, 35 is a big deal to be over, yeah. Hold 35, give it 38. Otherwise, look to buy 32 on a dip. GOEV. Did you say they turned the buy button off? I don't know. Ooh, Babo was a solid short at open. Damn.
Yeah, GOEV doesn't even show up for me as a ticker.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Costco wants to give us 950.
AVGO made a nice bounce.
Yeah, it did. I should have taken it. Yeah, it swept like a volume shelf gap into 206. I looked at the Orion profile and that's why I didn't take it. I need to just trust myself. Like I said yesterday, don't overcomplicate shit. Trading's fucking simple.
Tesla went into 399 and then dumped.
Coin into 280. Okay, let's see what this correction really is. I like the 280 level on coin. But I don't like that everything's chopping. See where this volume shelf is on SPY. We're over 603.
Go coin.
Did you take some there?
I did. I grabbed some 290s.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice bounce. Run it back to day's high. It's chopping higher.
Hood's getting a little bit of a pump right now.
Let's see, SPY just hold this 603. Give everything. Move back up. There we go.
Hood's looking pretty strong, Dragon. I don't know if you've looked at that.
I haven't yet. Yeah,
Not a ton of volume, but
that $50 level. Yeah. See if it'll get over 50. I kind of feel like it won't. Netflix back in. Just bounce from. Why is it showing gaps? Let's see what this is. Come back to 970. I'll take that shit again. SPY looks like a diagonal on the 1 minute. Let's see if we can hold this low and break it.
Jimmy just tagged 2750.
Nice bounce at 603 for SPY. Come on. Give us 605. Shit. Brutal. See if short to open give up at all in the next 15 minutes. Or if we just get dumped on, because it looks like just keep getting dragged down. Yeah, Worthwick, yep. But if shit's about to be just dragging down, then might just have to wait. Come on, give us some momentum. Let's go. Nice volume on SPY there. Give us a pump. Might watch this all up. Where did these things go? Oof. SGN, oh my goodness. What a move. Take this third high pullback maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Decreasing volume. Netflix, nice pop.
There you go, coin. Glad I rolled that out.
There we go. A little bit more follow through. Take a pullback into this anchored VWAP. Might be short-lived until like 750 though. Maybe $8. TNXP, decent volume. Still pretty liquid, but it's been trucking along. Give me an entry here. I want to get an entry close to $6. I'll stop under like 570. I want this to make higher highs and higher lows. If it takes out this low, it's in a bigger correction and momentum ain't there. I got filled on a few shares there, but I want more. Oh, alright, Taco's gotta go. I'll be right back. There's that 700 tag or 970 tag on Netflix. Shit's still cheap, man. Decent move, oh, $7. Yeah. Alright, I guess I better just trim them. Still chopping higher. Can't even go down low enough time frames for this.
What's up?
This SGN stock. Yeah, it didn't take out that high, so I still think, yeah, give me the sweep. Volume's pretty consistent, so I think we can still get a move into $758 as long as 6 holds if it gets swept. There's $6. Needs to get bought up, otherwise it will be in a very large correction, probably below 5. So put my stop at 5 point, probably 6.5. This needs to bounce quick. Nice bounce so far, 5.8. Oh yeah, taking a little trim here in case we don't get the follow through, but we'll see. Let's see.
Jimmy just keeps chugging along.
One big candle, let me out. Enough volume quite yet off $6. Might sweep me out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I have. Oh, wow, okay. Had more shares than I thought I did. Glad that looked. Fuck. It's a damn battle. Give me one move over 650 so I can move my stop up. Baby, baby. Por favor. Eh. Not liking this lame chop. Makes me feel like they're gonna sweep me out and then rip it. Oh. Moving my stop. Yeah, see how there's just no volume showing up here? That's why we're not moving anywhere. Gay. That flicks back into 970. Might be coming lower. Yeah, we might be getting a 260 or 965 on Netflix. It's looking pretty weak. Oh. Oh. 650? 50-cent bag? Okay, okay. Trade's not going red for me. Okay, okay. I just got stopped. Bastards. Oh, it wasn't a red trade. I'll see if it gets back above $6. 'Cause it probably will eventually. No.
There's $6.
Yeah, sweep me out and then go. Fuckers. Yeah, volume just started to increase there too. Oops, fuck it, let me do that. See what Spy's doing. Absolutely bullshit. Chop fest. What's Costco doing? Getting our entry or what? She wants it. Damn, dude, this thing's gonna just. It's gonna chop back into 960 and then come down. What a boring day. Yeah, it's gonna be lame. AF. Until later. So I think I'm gonna peace out real early this morning because I'm bored. I don't know about you guys, but I just got stopped out of the one fucking momentum trade that looked decent to me. SMCI finally over 28. I don't believe you, honestly. This is. It is. Barely. But yeah, it still held that low. It's just fucking chop. Chop. Even coin back into. That was a nice scalp. I hope. Good Shipberg caught it into 285. But yeah.
Yeah, I just got stopped
Oh,
out.
right back fucking down garbage. Yeah, see. Okay. Pretty indicative of I think what we're gonna get here. Let's see one more time. It's not it. Yeah, nothing super intriguing, I don't think. Yeah. Set an alert near like 267. 967, 966 on Netflix if we get down there. I think we might get that reversion back above 970. And then potentially get a higher high into 1K ish. This SGN now, I would just like hope it gets dragged down to $5 to be honest. Might be able to take along there. But yeah, I'm gonna peace out. Spy gonna dump or pump on the meeting. I mean, I think we're gonna pump. So here's what I'm looking for in case I'll try and come back. But I mean, I'm ideally, dude, give me fucking like I think 597, 598. Like if we get that, long the fuck out of it. I don't care what happens at the meeting. 600, like, is it probably a good long too? But ultimately, like, if we get this big move, I mean, I think we're going higher regardless.
I'm scalping again off 280 here.
Yeah. But yeah, literally just seems like Spy's gonna get dragged now. We'll see some volatility probably afternoon, like in the couple hours prior to whatever the meeting, the announcement, whatever the fuck. But yeah, dude, I mean, literally nothing's going on here. Not a single move I've seen sustained. So yeah, I mean, fuck, give me 598. I'll long this shit out of it. But yeah, I think ultimately we're headed.
Go coin.
Like this is a 3-wave move. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're in this big 1, 2. Now I think we're gonna hit the big 3 up to like 620. So I think yeah, buy dips. And I'm hoping, yeah, just give us a nasty fucking dip today. And then let's fucking send it. But yeah, good luck the rest of the day. I will probably try and hop on this fucking afternoon, as shit starts to do things. But yeah, definitely watching the 970 on Netflix. We can get some momentum above. But yeah, peace out.